Hey everybody, Tony K, Mr. Fix-It here. We got a big problem on our hands tonight.
Yes, we
Buddy
do.
of mine called me, Mr. Isaac. Say
Yes.
hello, my cameraman for the day.
Hello, everyone.
And what we have a problem with is called a sticky. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
We got a sticky gas coming into this bathroom. So you walk into this bathroom and we have a smell. And I said, man, you are dirty. He said, I ain't dirty. And I looked at his toilet and I said, no, man, you are pretty clean.
That's right.
And I'm looking around and I'm like, wow, everything's pretty clean. So why does it smell so bad in here? I check underneath. You got a trap. Now, a trap is designed not to trap and catch everything you drop into the sink, believe it or not. That just happens to be something that it does extra for you. But its actual design is to stop any back gas from your toilet and whatever you flush down your toilet into the system. That gas wants to come back into the house. So what this does is it catches the water in the trap, and there's always water caught in here. Water seeks its own level. So as it comes down, it fills up. And if you keep pouring it, it'll pour out, pour out. Once you turn off the water and it drains down, it'll stop and it will level out right here. And it will trap and the gas cannot come back through here. That is the reason for its original design. So there's a trap here. So I don't think there's a problem here. And it certainly isn't your toilet, because your toilet has what's called a built-in trap. All of this right in here, you'll see these little, the way it's designed in the back, this water is sitting in here, and this is essentially doing the same thing. Any back gas cannot come back out of the toilet because of this. There's a built-in trap in that. So now I come over here, and we can't tell if there's a trap in the floor of the drain, but what he did tell me, Mr. Isaac, is that he just had someone screw around with his plumbing over here because he had a leak and there was something going on up here, so it was redone. So I stand over it and I can definitely smell some gas. And what I mean by gas is your shit gas, your fart, your disgustingness that goes down the toilet. That's not good stuff, man. You don't want that coming back into your house. There's a reason why you have vents and there's a reason why we have traps. So I can smell it, and so someone tells me it has to be this. Isaac told me, hey Tony, I got a perfect place for you to take a look from underneath. We don't even have to open up the ceiling. Awesome. We're going to go downstairs and take a look at the piping down there. I've already fixed everything. It's already in place, but I'm going to show you what we had to do and what we were up against.
Action.
So we come downstairs, and luckily we got drop ceiling in place, and that helps out. We're going to walk into the bathroom that's directly under it. And so I come into the bathroom. This was earlier today. And we look up here. Now right now it's corrected. But what originally was here is this is your downspout, your downtail from the drain in your shower. And you can see now that there's a trap here. But what wasn't there before was the trap. What was there was this. If you can get an idea, this is what was connected. So the water just came right down through here and right down here. And guess what is connected to this line? The toilet, right there. So when that toilet flushes, or any toilet up above comes down and hits this line, the gases from your toilet, instead of venting up through the roof, through your vent, can come back through this way, come right this way, and up right into your shower, and that's what he was smelling. So what we had to do was cut. Yeah, and what we had to do is cut this piece out. Now the other problem is when I cut this piece out, two things. Number one, right here, there was no glue. There was a coupling connecting here to here, and he was trying to figure out why it was leaking all the time on top of the smell. Well, whoever did the plumbing did not glue the coupling on from this piece to here. And how do I know? Look, this would all be gone. That would be cleaned by the cleaner, and then you'd have the glue. There'd be indication of something. This piece just slid right out. So that was a real big problem. The second problem is whoever tiled, they use the drain to clean the grout. Now, I go through this all the time. It pisses me off. I tell people all the time, when you hire someone to grout your tub, you tell them straight up, if you clean your crap into my drains, you're fired. Do not allow them to do this. In this case, Isaac is so lucky. One way he was lucky was because he didn't have a trap. And so this cement was actually able to, fall along the bottom and still travel with the water, and it didn't build up. But you can see that it wanted to build up in the elbow. If this was turned like a trap this way, see how the trap is? If it was turned this way, that cement would have built up right in here, and you'd have a clog of cement right here, restricting the flow, restricting all kinds of problems here. And this eventually would have to be cut out from someone doing that. So whoever does the grout shouldn't have did that. That's just three major problems there. It wasn't connected by glue, there was cement in the line, and there's no trap. So what we did is I went ahead and I put all together these. I ended up using a 95, a P-trap, and a repair coupling with a 2-inch piece here, and a 45 street. And that was it. We glued it all together. We pieced it together. I wish we started the video to show you guys how exactly I did it, but you get the idea. You just want to add a trap. So now what happens is he's running his shower. The water will come down and it will drain out, drain out. When they're done with the shower, the residual water will stay right in this trap and it will create a block. So that stink that wants to come back through here will no longer come back through here. We have solved this problem, and it's good and solid. It ain't going nowhere. Me and my brother Isaac.
My brother for life.
Problem solved. Tony K, Mr. Fix-It, coming at you. Pay attention.
Mr. Fix-It, #1, baby.
Thanks, bro.
Boston Bean Town, Italian brother for life.